All right, guys, so this is part two to the psychic ability exercises. And in this one, I'm going to give you another clairvoyant exercise, okay? And this one can also be used for a clairaudience in a different way. So I'm going to tell you guys, okay? So the first way you can use it for clairvoyance is that you're going to sit down, and it'd be better if you're in a place where there's a lot of people, okay? So you don't want to be crowded, but you want to have a place where you can sit down and kind of be like nonchalant about it, like going to the mall or going to like a park or something where there's people around, right? You're going to close your eyes and you're going to start trying to visualize, maybe on a screen. If you could visualize a screen or just visualize like a movie, and you're in the audience and you're going to start getting pictures or videos of what's happening based on the sound that you're hearing. You're going to create an image on the screen, right? And this is just practice by putting things on the screen, being able to see the screen and being able to interpret what you're seeing is going to actually start to kind of turn that wheel. This is like a beginner exercise, but I'm going to tell you after I tell you this next tip how to amplify this. What's the next stage of this? Okay. Now you can do the exact same thing with clairaudience. The difference is you're not gonna make a screen inside of your mind. You're actually going to pay attention to what you hear. You're going to put all of your awareness into your hearing, and you're going to sit and listen. You're not going to visualize, you're going to listen. What am I hearing? What direction am I hearing it from? Where does it feel like I'm hearing? What am I hearing? Is that a child running? Is that a ball being thrown? Is a dog, is there a person and the dog playing catch? You know what I'm saying? Do I hear a plane flying by? What does that sound like? What does this sound like? Is there a smell that's associated with this sound that I'm hearing? Because what you're doing is you're learning how to use your ears, your physical ears, in combination with your other senses. But because you are doing this for clairs, you're also igniting the connections of these different things, right? So now this is how you amplify this. So you're going to start to use all senses, but I suggest you start adding one at a time. So if you're practicing with clairvoyance, you can then start to practice clairvoyance and clairaudience at the same time, right? And then you can start to do clairvoyance, clairgustance, which is your senses like smell, taste, touch, see. But you don't want to see if you're trying to see in your mind's eyes. You want to close your eyes and try to see the stuff that's associated with these smells. And then the next step to that is starting to ask spirit to give you things when you're alone by yourself with no sensory experience. And